close it off with an oracle card for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio, please? Okay, one more time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio, please? Okay, Scorpio, in your recent past, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Ace of Wands. So I feel in your recent past, you finally got the strength to leave something. Or to get away from something, change something, confront someone, or confront something, a situation. Because you have the Five of Pentacles here, and then the Strength card next to it. I feel that you're not scared anymore. You don't feel trapped anymore. I feel that with the Ace of Wands, and you know, Scorpios, I believe, are the most intuitive in the zodiac. Scorpios are very, very intuitive, very like psychic abilities, and I feel that there was something that you were stuck in, a situation, whether this was stuck at a job you were just miserable at. I feel that for some reason you stuck it out, even though I feel you didn't have to. I feel this was kind of like you were choosing to stay, so maybe you were just staying for some other reason, like staying in a relationship for the kids, or staying at a job because, you know, you're very loyal, and you've been there a long time, or, you know, whatever this was a hard thing for you to leave. It took a lot of strength, but you knew it was the right thing to do with the Ace of Wands here. You knew because of your intuition and just how you felt, you knew this was the right thing, but we'll clarify to see exactly what this was. In your present, you have the Nine of Cups, the Death and Rebirth, and High Priestess. So your card is in the center of your reading, Scorpio. I feel like what that's saying is that you are finally taking care of yourself and focused on yourself and what you need and what you want. Like I said, I feel in the past, whatever this was that you stayed at wasn't really for your own benefit. You were doing it to take care of someone else, or you felt obligated because people counted on you. Like I said, this could have been a job where you were at for a long time. You were great at it, and I feel that people really depended on you and needed you there, but you weren't happy. You felt kind of felt trapped out of obligation to other people. But in your present, you do have the Nine of Cups here. You have freed yourself from these restraints, these obligations. I feel this since you are, you know, Death and Rebirth is your card. I feel that you are now focused on doing what makes you happy, doing what's best for you. You're taking care of you. I feel that you are, you have the High Priestess here as well. I feel that you're kind of just thinking about yourself. I feel that really, truly in the recent past, you took care of everybody else but you. And I feel that now you're thinking of, you know, what do I want? What makes me happy? And I feel that that's really, really kind of all you want to do right now. I feel that you really neglected yourself, and you really, you know, I feel in a lot of ways, I feel that you need to focus on your health, your just emotional happiness. I feel that you haven't made time for like a vacation. You haven't made time for relationships, whether you're in one or not. You haven't made time for that person or made time to meet new people. You just haven't made time for fun. I feel like you just got really, really burnt out, stressed out, and you just weren't really feeling happy, really feeling joyful anymore. In your near future, you have the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Sun. So there's something, and we will clarify, that you are dealing with that's causing you stress. You are focusing on healing this. You are working through this, but you are still working through this. This is a process. To get to the Ten of Swords, to get to the end of this completion, whatever this was, the end of this stress. You could have gone through a breakup, or just, we'll have to clarify, because I'm not exactly sure what I'm picking up for this. Because it could be different for all of you, so there's a lot of messages that could come from that. But you do have the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun. So you have a lot of balance, a lot of happiness. The Sun is the most happiest, positive card in the deck. And the Nine of Pentacles, this is one of my favorite cards, because anytime a card is about having good balance in your life, because I do feel that balance is key. The key to happiness is balance. You're making time now, like I said, for you, number one, but, you're still having success in other areas. You're still doing well in your career. I feel that you're having a lot more fun now. I feel that was the most thing lacking, is that you weren't having fun, so you didn't feel joyful anymore. So I feel like you're making time for fun. I feel like you're taking time to do hobbies now, whatever your hobbies are, painting, or just playing music, or whatever it is, riding your bicycle, going on bike rides, going out in nature, going on hikes. Like I said, I feel like you're focused a lot more now on your health as well. I feel that was something that you neglected. As part of what you were neglecting about yourself, I feel you were neglecting your health, because I feel that the stress kind of took a toll on your health a little bit. So let's clarify for you. Spirit, what is the Five of Pentacles for Scorpio's recent past, please? Spirit, what is the Five of Pentacles and Scorpio's recent past, please? The Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So you know what I feel this is? I feel, like I said, you were very dedicated to your employer. I feel that you guys have been friends for a long time, or maybe you were in a business partnership together, and you just kind of wanted to do something else, and you wanted to get out of this partnership, but you felt, like I said, you felt obligated to this person. I feel you were offered something better, and I feel that your person, well, it could have been your person, if this was a relationship, you sort of were pulled another way, but you didn't want to leave. Like I said, this could have been someone you stayed with because of the kids, and I felt that they felt deceived. I feel that you didn't want to deceive them. I just feel that this was a stressful situation. This was a stressful job or stressful relationship for a lot of you. I feel that it was taking a toll on your health. You weren't very happy anymore, and I feel that something new, a new offer. I feel, and this was something that you knew would be very successful. You would work well with this person. You could have a beautiful, maybe you compatible with this person. Maybe when you met this person, if this was an offer of love, that someone just wanted to start seeing you, if you were in a relationship, I do feel that this wasn't cheating, because I feel you were separated, or in the process of a divorce. I do feel that you met someone else that you were excited about, or you got a job offer that you were so excited about, but you were already had made up your mind. I feel it wasn't completed, like a divorce, let's say, wasn't completed, or you weren't completely moving out of your ex's place, or they weren't complete, but it was in the process of separating. So it almost feels like it was starting before the past ended, but it wasn't the cause of it. I feel that for those of you, I feel the person felt betrayed. I feel that you were already unhappy in this job. I do feel a lot of you, this was at work, that you were unhappy in this business partnership, where you were working. It was just taking a toll, like I said, on your health, on your happiness. And I feel that you were already deciding to leave, and then all of a sudden this opportunity came up. And you knew you couldn't let this pass you by. It wasn't what made you leave, but I do feel because of the Five of Swords here, I feel that your business partner or your boss feels like you left because of this. Like, oh, you know, a better opportunity comes and you just drop me after all I've done for you and after all we've been through. You know, I felt like they said that. And you're like, no, this is not why. I had already wanted to go. This opportunity just came up, and you know what? I owe it to myself to take this opportunity, to move forward toward this, because I'm not happy anymore. I feel like in the relationship, for those of you, you were already separating. I feel that there was a few loose ends to tie up. Maybe the marriage wasn't completely final, or like I said, you weren't completely separating. There was a little bit of things to finish before you had completely disconnected from your person. And I feel for those of you, you took this opportunity, and this wasn't easy for you to move past, because I feel that, like I said, you felt very obligated and very responsible for making sure that, you know, this business ran well, or that your family was okay, or just your wife or husband or your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend. You felt responsible for them. So this was hard for you to walk away, but you couldn't pass this up. But I feel that it was already ending. You just kind of, you needed that extra push to make you leave, because you were miserable, but you wanted to just still take care of them. But I feel like it wasn't fair to you to stay when you're miserable just because someone depended on you. You know, it's just kind of a sad scenario, you know. So Spirit, what is the Nine of Cups for Scorpio's present, please? Spirit, what is the Nine of Cups for Scorpio's present, please? You have the Two of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, this is about making that decision. This is about making a decision, because this is clarifying the Nine of Cups. What's making you happy now? You made a decision to cut out from the past, to cut ties. I'm sorry, the light is awful. To cut ties with this past business partner, your past job, or, you know, relationship. You ended something, you cut it out of your life and you got happiness with work. You're making really good money. This new, you know, this offer that you have, the Ace of Cups. You're having a lot of success with this offer, and you knew, like I said, Scorpios are very, very intuitive. The most in the zodiac, I believe, is what I've read. And just from the ones that I know, it's very, very true. So it's not easy to kind of fly or pull one over on a Scorpio. They're kind of like a couple steps ahead. So when it comes to intuitiveness, I feel. But so whatever this offer was that you knew you couldn't pass by, you were right. It is working out beautifully for you, and you are getting the Nine of Cups from this. And you're feeling happy and joy again. You haven't felt true joy for a long time, I feel, because you never took the time for yourself to make sure you do. You didn't make any time for yourself for any fun. And I feel like that's finally changing, because you are the center of your focus. You are the center of your own universe now. And you know, you need to do that. I feel like you really need to take care of yourself. So let's see, Spirit, what is death and rebirth for Scorpios, in the center of Scorpio's reading? What is death and rebirth, please? You have the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Chariot. So I keep picking up the energy that someone feels stabbed in the back from you. Someone feels like you deceived them, betrayed them, lied to them about this opportunity. I feel, for a lot of you, I feel that you're in the relationship that you were in. Your person feels very stabbed in the back. I feel that they feel that you left them for someone else, and that, oh, things were great, things were fine. That is not true. They were happy. They were well taken care of. You gave them everything they needed. every minute of your extra spare time, you spent money on them, you took care of them. I feel like you supported them. I feel that, and so of course they're upset. They were living a great life. Look at this. They have everything they need. They didn't even have to do anything. I feel like they didn't even have to work. They didn't have to stress. All of the pressure was on you. And I'm not really picking up a good energy of this person, because I feel that they were only focused on what they needed. I feel like they didn't give. They were just a taker, and I don't like that energy. It's a very selfish energy, but they didn't give anything back to you. And they have the nerve, after basically you doing everything, that they like, how could you leave me? How could you leave? I feel so betrayed. But if they really look at it, why would you want to stay? I feel like you're a very mature person. I don't feel like you're not petty. You're above all fighting over something. You don't care to be right or wrong. You just want to be happy. But you didn't throw it in their face, and it's like, you didn't do anything for me. It was all about you doing for them. And I feel like what you did was, that didn't matter to you. Like I said, you're not petty. You're very mature, and you just wanted to move forward. You wanted to make change. And like I said, when you got that opportunity or this offer, you just hopped on the chariot and you just charged straight at it with everything you had. And it is going amazing. I feel that this is a new relationship for you, for some of you. That it's way more balanced. And I feel that with the High Priestess here, I feel like you're feeling more content. You're where you need to be. And I feel that you're just feeling like a calmness that you haven't felt in a really long time. I feel that you're feeling healthier. I think because your stress level is down. And I'm really getting that you don't have to work as hard or as much as you were, because I feel like you were with someone that no matter what you did or how much money you made or how much money you spent or what you bought them was never enough. So you could never work enough. So you had to do so much for them. Like I said, you were giving and giving and giving, and all they were doing was taking the whole time. So let's see. So Spirit, what is the Nine of Swords for Scorpios in your future, please? Spirit, what is the Nine of Swords for Scorpio's near future, please? Temperance, the Seven of Cups, and the Fool card. So this could be your energy if you are the one whose partner left, or business partner, or just your husband or wife left. I feel that you feel they were tempted, and they left because of temptation, because they had other options. But if you were the one that was left, there were problems before. This was just sort of like letting them know that, this is what I want. It wasn't why they left, or this wasn't why you left. It's just the timing when it came along, it probably did appear that way, but someone had already made up their mind. They just didn't act on it yet because of obligation. I feel that if you were the one who, left your job or left your ex, you gave this all. You really tried to make it work, but you weren't happy. You were very patient, and you want to matter too. I feel that you just want to be at a job or in a relationship with someone who you matter just as much as they do. If you need something or you want something from your partner, and they never care to give it to you, what is that? But yet you can never satisfy them, no matter what you did. That is just not balanced. And you want, especially an emotionally balanced card. This is Cups. This is about emotions. We got her feet in the water. She wants to feel emotion too. She wants to feel love too, or he wants to feel love too. You know, that's what this card's saying. It's about emotional balance as well. And I feel that you were patient and you tried with your person, and they just still feel, though. I feel the Nine of Swords is your person thinking, or you, like I said, if you were the one that's left, feeling that your person left because of another person or this other job offer, like I said, if this was a business partner. But the thoughts were already there, and there was already issues there. And with the Fool card, I feel that the person who left, this is what they want. They feel free. So if this was you that left, you are moving forward fully confident, because you will do whatever you need to be happy. I feel like you were unhappy for a long time, miserable at this job, overworked, underappreciated, number one, or in this relationship, underappreciated, number one. But also, you were exhausted too, because this person was impossible to please. I felt that you were with, and you really did go above and beyond to try. Whether this was out of love or just obligation, if it wasn't really out of genuine love, it was just, well, we're together, I want them to be happy, it'll be good for the relationship, but I feel like it was never enough, and I feel now you are so free, no restraints, no worries, no concerns, because I feel like what someone's thinking is it's got to be better than what I left. I feel like that's such a freeing feeling for a lot of you, that you feel like there's no way I could be as miserable as I was. So if I'm moving forward, I'm going to be happier. So you're taking that leap of faith. And no matter what this is, taking this new job offer or starting this new relationship with this new person that you met, that, was really, really interested in you. You're very excited and finally joyful. So, and you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun here at the end of your reading. So you're finding a lot of happiness. So let's see what it is. Spirit, what is the Nine of Pentacles for Scorpio's near future? Spirit, what is the Nine of Pentacles for Scorpio's near future, please? You have the High Priestess, the Two of Cups, and the Hangman. So I feel like you're getting to know somebody. You're learning a lot about them. I feel that you met someone here with the Two of Cups. But with the High Priestess, this could be the same person from the offer you got. Or also, because the Nine of Pentacles also is about balance with work and your finances, I feel that a lot of you are really learning a lot at this new job, or you are being trained, you're in a training program, or also went back to school to get like a certificate or a degree. Because the High Priestess is a card about higher learning, and I feel that you're so excited because you're doing this for you. And I feel that it's kind of a little bit about everything now. Like I said, it's about that balance that you were wanting with the Temperance here. Is that I feel you're kind of working on everything, and it's working for you. I feel that you, but you do have the Hangman here. So the only thing I do feel that you're focused more on this. On whatever this is that you're training for, or you're trying to get, like I said, certified for something, or a degree in something, or you're just really trying to focus on this new job that you took, to learn as much as you can as quickly as possible so you can move up. I'm just getting that's where more of your focus is, but you really enjoy this work. It's different than what you were doing. I feel that before what you were doing was very labor intensive, and I feel this is something that you were more skilled at. That is more, labor work takes a lot of skill, but I just mean this is something that was a skill that you chose to want to move further with. Like you want to further yourself in this trade. This is what the one you want. I feel like this is something that you enjoy. I feel like before the other one was just a very labor intensive. It was very hard on your body, and I feel, like I said, you needed to focus on your health. I feel like you were starting to feel achy and feel pain. I feel that job was taking a toll on your health, and I do, like physically, your body, was starting to hurt. It was too much for you, and it wasn't what you wanted. And I feel that this new job offer, you're so excited about it that you're not denying this love relationship or this offer. It's just not your priority. I do feel like you accept it. I feel like you're dating. I feel like the only reason you're taking it slow is because you can't make as much time as you would like to, but I feel you're really enjoying dating this person and it's new and exciting. But I feel that with the Nine of Pentacles here, that's about balance. And these are clarifying that, so that's it's just so clear that you have this balance now. Like I feel like before, your job you had took everything out of you, every drop of energy, every minute of your day, or that relationship. I feel, and I'm sorry to say that I do feel like a lot of you were with a very, very selfish person. They had to be your main focus. If you weren't working, you had to completely just, every little need you had to satisfy, which never worked with this person. But now, you have this beautiful balance. Everything's in harmony. You're focusing on your higher learning to further your career in a career that you really enjoy, that's not so physically hard on you. And I feel that you're having a lot of fun at this job, whatever this is, for you. And I feel that you're having fun dating, and you're not putting pressure on yourself. You're just going to enjoy your job. If it works out, it works out. If this relationship works out, it does. I feel neither one of them are too demanding on you the way your past was. And that's why you're enjoying it. So I feel like the Hangman is just you sort of enjoying the present, enjoying the moment, and not focused or worried about the future. Because this is about a card about not taking action, but I feel like this is just enjoying the moment where you are, and you're not worried anymore and stressed like you were about the future. You're enjoying right now, and you just want to stay here as long as you can in this happy moment. So let's see, Spirit, what is the Sun for Scorpio near future, please? So yeah, I feel you feeling a lot happier, and you have the Sun card here, and I can just feel it. Spirit, what is the Sun for Scorpio's near future, please? The Devil, the Emperor, and the Six of Cups. I feel what this is you are extremely happy. It's funny because the Devil is looking down, and the Emperor is looking over at the Sun. This is so funny in the way I set them. I wish I could show you an angle better, the way this looks. I feel like this is your past. Because you have the Six of Cups here. I feel like now that you're gone, which of course this always happens, now that you're gone and moved on, I feel like the Devil, and I'm sorry, was your past person that you were with, because they had the traits of a very selfish person, and I feel like that's part of the Devil energy. And I feel like the Emperor was your old employer or your old business partner, and they're looking at you and they're like, damn, they're doing so well, they're so happy. Why wasn't it like this when we were together? Or why wasn't it like this when we worked together? What happened? I feel like they're doing a lot of self-reflection. I feel like they're missing you, and it just looks so funny. But I do feel a little bit, protect your energy. And if I may say, I don't feel like you should really have contact. I feel these people were both they were both takers. Even the business partner or the employer, they were, worked you so hard because you were making them so much money, but they were, I feel like they never gave you the raise, they never gave you that promotion. And I feel that same way with your past partner. I feel like they're just looking at you like they want to take your happiness. I feel like they're looking at you like, I want that. They used to give me that. They used to, all their energy was to make me happy. All their energy was to make me money, the Emperor's thinking. And I feel that you really, they're looking at, I just have to show you this. I want to make sure I hold them right so you can see how I'm seeing it. This is how it looks. The Devil's looking down. I know it's hard to tell on the camera. And the Emperor is looking over. I feel like it's kind of creepy, right? And then you're like, just happy as can be. And I feel like you're pretty much blocked by this toxic energy. But I feel I feel that you need to protect your energy, burn some sage, stay positive. Because I don't know if they're going to come back. I mean, this is in your near future, and they both came out. So they're thinking about you, missing you. So if they do come back in your life, just remember how much they took, and how much you gave, and how little they gave. So let's just get you an advice card. So Spirit, what advice do you have for Scorpio, please? Spirit, what advice do you have for Scorpio, please? Root chakra. I have everything I need to survive and grow on the physical plane. So pretty cool. So I feel that you have everything you need now, because you know how she's hugging herself? Because you have yourself. You have your health. You have your happiness. And I feel that that's why, you feel that you have everything you need to survive and grow on the physical plane. And I do feel that you physically healed your body. I do feel like you had other areas that you needed to heal as well, emotionally and spiritually. I feel that you felt lost. But physically, like I said, your past, your job was taking a toll on you. I feel that you're healing your physical body, and you're loving yourself. She just looks like she's caring for herself. I feel that you are taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, protect your energy from past negative, selfish people. And stay grounded. This is about the root chakra. So, stay focused on the things that matter to you. Don't let your work or materialism take over too much. Just stay in tune with what really matters to you. And I feel that you'll, especially, your health and your well-being here in the physical world, your physical body. I feel you were really hard on yourself, on your body. And I just feel that you need to just nurture yourself from within. So I hope you liked your reading. Please subscribe. I will be posting one video per week for you, and then that way you won't miss it. You'll be notified for that.